There are so many treatments where you can go to people to get things done, whether it's like facials or microneedling or, all of the things. There are so many treatments, the vampire facial. What are some of the ones specifically for people of color that they should either be avoiding, or are there some treatments that you really recommend that people should get done to help protect and maintain their skin?
So I think, when you're talking about pigment-rich skin, we can do most everything, but you just have to tone down the intensity of it. Because the pigment cells are so responsive to trauma or damage. Like if you think about somebody who gets like a pimple and they've got darker skin, you're going to leave a brown spot just from the trauma of a pimple.
I did that. So I popped mine. It's on my face. And I was like, we did an acid peel yesterday, everyone. It was the first time I've done it. Yeah.
It's your first one.
And I was like, will this get rid of this little spot that's left on my face? She was like, no,
not that fast. And so I think, we just have to sometimes, it's very much a matter of slow and steady wins the race with pigmented skin.
Right.
And so I think what I would say is I've never had a facial. And if you love them for relaxation, do it. But if you are trying to get a lot of benefit, unless you're maybe extracting or something, I don't think a facial is super necessary. A lot of things that you see out there are just variations on a theme. Right? So if you've got pigmented skin and you can find somebody who knows how to treat pigmented skin, I think peels are great for people with brown skin. I think microneedling is great. But have I seen side effects from both in brown skin? Yeah. In the wrong hands, a little too much trauma, a little too strong an acid will absolutely scar you.
Really?
So I do think, tread with caution.
Yes. I've noticed that, I've had quite a few friends who've gone to people who aren't used to treating pigmented skin.
Yes.
And they use the wrong acids or they treat it a little bit too hard, and then they're either got scarring.
Yes.
The melasma shows up even more.
Yes.
It can be pretty traumatic. So I guess you need to make sure you're going to somebody who's expert in specifically pigmented skin.
Yes. And same with lasers, right? I've seen a lot of damage from lasers that, sometimes somebody will come in having had a laser or even a peel somewhere, and it may take me 9 to 10 months to get their skin not even sometimes back to normal, but to a point where they're kind of happy.
Oh, wow. That's rough.
It's rough. It's scary because you're trying to do it so you feel better about yourself and, you're trying to do good for yourself.
Exactly. I read somewhere, because obviously there's all these anti-aging products. And so I was researching and I was like, how much does our collagen really go down? Like, do we really lose that much collagen? And I read that it was about 1% every single year after you hit like 40. Truth or lie?
I mean, if your listeners are tuning in for a really good cry, they're about to get it. So the truth is actually, it's worse than what you just said.
No way.
After the age of about 25 or 26, we lose 1% of our collagen every year.
Wow.
And so it's kind of like a movie, right? Where we push play. So from 25 or 26 until, the end of our lives, we're kind of going to lose 1%-ish a year. And if your diet is poor and you smoke and you get a ton of sun, well, guess what? It's going to go faster.
Right.
And everything that we do in dermatology is meant to kind of temporarily push pause, right? On that collagen loss. And if we're lucky, maybe even push rewind. But, that journey is part of aging. And it's part of the beauty of also having life experiences. And so I always say, I think when people really run into problems is when they're really trying to get back to 25.
Exactly.
We don't get there. You know, like I can make you look great for your age or maybe even a little younger than your age, but I'm not going to get you back. Like I will never look 25. I'll look crazy if I do too much, but I won't ever look 25,
It's so true.
So I think that's, and it's okay. I mean, it's the beauty of, the growth and the journey too, right?
It is.